Today, we will be discussing bottlenecks and how organizational performance can be measured by the work of one department relative to total organizational performance. We will be doing this through the example of the Utah Igloo Company. The Utah Igloo Company was approached by a customer to build an igloo for her children and dogs to play in. The process manager met the customer and agreed to take the order, gathering from her the specifications of the design as well as deciding on an agreeable price and service fee to be paid to Utah Igloo Company for services rendered. This was a quick and effective meeting. The process manager then met with the foreman, who reviewed the aspects of the order, including size, dimension, shape, and lead time. The foreman told the process manager that he would assign his team their tasks quickly and that work would continue as fast as possible until the project was completed. Shortly thereafter, the foreman met with his igloo construction team, the snow shoveler in charge of creating piles of snow that can be used to create the building materials, the brick builder in charge of assembling and freezing the bricks out of the snow provided by the snow shoveler, and finally, the igloo builder in charge of assembling the final design out of the bricks. The group of workers prepared for their task, and soon the process was underway after they were all able to understand their tasks through the meeting with the foreman. Once the work was commenced following the meeting, the snow shoveler began shoveling her piles of snow to create a steady inventory with which the brick builder could begin to work. The task was rather simple and enabled the process to move very quickly until the process manager could come to analyze her work and see how she had been performing. The process manager came to her and praised her for how much snow she had gathered and what a great job she had done. The igloo builder had began assembling the inner frame of the igloo out of the bricks already on hand and made excellent progress. Unfortunately, he was about to begin the process of expanding the igloo to the desired specifications when he realized there were no more bricks for him to use. Unacceptable. The brick builder was trying to keep up, but he was slowing the operation down because it took too long to assemble the bricks and freeze them in preparation for building the igloo. The process manager saw this and reprimanded the brick builder for not having done enough to help move the entire process of building the igloo along. The process manager, despite the efforts of the brick builder, called the foreman to explain the situation. He told him that the igloo would not be completed by the deadline because of the brick builder. Not being able to complete the brick builder's task would cause the whole organization to suffer because of the bottleneck created by his actions. The foreman, after receiving the call, was frustrated with this. He explained that he would allow the brick builder a day on his own to make up for the issue, despite the fact that this would slow the organization down by an entire day, leading to frustration among the staff as well as with the client. What this has displayed is the measurement of the entire process by its bottlenecks and the efficiency of each component of the process. The efficiencies of the snow shoveler and igloo builder were highlighted by the process manager measuring their own individual contributions. A bottleneck, as well as the inefficiency of the brick builder, was highlighted through this process, which will allow Utah Igloo Company to adjust the procedure in the future to create a more efficient process. All because of measuring each individual efficiency. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that we have all been able to learn something about measuring organizational performance.